On YouTube 5, we've got Robin
Yep.
Ellison, 3790.
Yep.
Why haven't wages kept up with house prices? Previously,
yeah.
the ratio was 3 to 4 times on a single yearly income. Now it's 10 to 12 times on an average income.
Yep.
Like the income to asset price
Really good
ratio.
question. There are a few reasons. There has been over several decades. There has been a structural lowering in interest rates, so your borrowing capacity has gone up. Even as recently as 2000, so what's that, 25 years ago, mortgage rates were tending to be 7, 8, 9%, give or take. Now they're 4, 5, and 6. Allowing for the various cycles. So they've come low. So therefore, by definition, your borrowing capacity's gone up. People buying houses with that extra capacity, and so that's part of the reason why house prices have gone up. There has been some, and this is always difficult to quantify, foreign purchases of Australian dwellings, and they don't rely on Australian incomes to buy that lovely $5 million house in, Northbridge or wherever they happen to buy it. Whatever, it's not relevant to them. They've got the money. So the foreign investor purchase of dwellings has distorted our property market. Now, they've tried to crack down on that a little bit. Fair enough, I suppose. But the question now is that people on an average income are buying below average priced dwellings. So, back in the day, that question's a very good one. Someone on average income buys an average priced house. Fine. Now, if you're on an average income, you buy a house that's
less
below than average. So you buy a little 2-bedroom unit rather than a 3-bedroom little renovatable house, which you probably did 20 years ago. So there is a shift in the buying patterns, definitely. And will it ever go back? Look, I don't. Oh, gee, it'll take decades of flat house prices, so zero growth. I don't think we're going to have a house price crash ever, but it might take 10 years of house prices do nothing. So the $1 million house today is $1 million house in 10 years' time, and your wage might have gone up from 100 to 150,000 on that time, whatever. So affordability will improve. That's the only way it's going to happen.